Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. Today, we're driving the Mack RD that was released recently, and figured that we would do a oversized load run with this truck since it's a day cab and it has some beacons on it. We're in Eureka, California right now, and we're picking up that Harvester you see up there on the right. How about it? So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. It's got a straight piped cat in it.
Route navigation.
Yeah, we know. Thank you. Has a really nice sound to it and a great horn. Yeah, very nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and push that parking brake in. We've got our wheel cam here, and we are off to the races. How about it? That's it right over there on the right. And shouldn't be a terribly long trip today. I have the windows rolled down right now, so it's a little noisy. We'll roll them back up before too long. But we want to pick this thing up first. There it is right there. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a great weekend and your week is off to a great start, as always. All right, back right up onto that with those. Don't want to slam into the fence here. That would be bad, right? I suppose it would be bad. Here we go. I believe this thing can pull this. This is like 30-something thousand pounds, so it should be able to do it, no problem. Come on, baby. Nope, don't like it. Maybe a little more to the right, perhaps. I'm not sure. I've never picked up this trailer before. I don't think I've ever done the Harvester. I had a mod in there to change out my trailers, and it kind of got rid of everything. There we go. We'll take that. Attach the trailer, and we'll roll these windows up actually, because it is a loud truck. And then we'll get going. All right, all loaded up. Let's go ahead and turn those beacon lights on, and we're ready to rock and roll. I love these flags here in the front and how they wave in the wind as we pull away. Look at that. That is so cool. We got flags in the back too, so oversized load on both sides. Take it easy. I love this truck. I've always loved the Mack RD, and it's awesome to have one of these in American Truck Simulator, let alone we have the Dayton rims now that came with it. I almost don't want to get rid of this mod because we'll have these wheels as well as an option for us on other trucks. Okay, we're making a right turn out of here, watching our left side here, waiting for that bus. Get going, and nobody coming from that way. Nope, we're good. Pulling out of here and give ourselves plenty of room for our trailer. We got our kitty cat with us today. There he is right there. Don't have a name for him yet. And we'll call him Toby. I like that. Floating them gears all the way up to 55 miles per hour. I missed that one. I knew we were gonna miss one eventually, but it has been a while. I put the black fuzzy dice in there as well. Oh, missed another one. It's a big drop down to that, it looks like. I love the sound of the Jake brake on this truck. Listen to this as we come down the line. Ooh. That sounds great. That sounds real nice. All right. Well, happy Tuesday to everybody. Again, hope you had a great weekend. And we're making a right turn up here. All right. Slow her on down. I'm sure this town doesn't like us being so noisy, but you know what? That's okay. We'll just live with it. Or they can live with it, rather. There's a cop there, too. In real life, he would have been like, oh, no. You did not just engine brake in front of me. And I'd be like, yeah, sorry about you. I did. NASCAR was back this weekend. Did you guys catch the race? I watched it, and it was interesting, man. I don't know what it is about not having a crowd there. Okay, you letting me go or something here? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Not having a crowd there, but it was just strange. It just felt so empty. However, the broadcasting team really did a great job. I'm gonna wait for this Mustang. There we go. And we should be okay Okay, right there. Yep, that's good. Let's get rolling. So it looks like I'm floating right around the 2,000 mark, and then sometimes if I don't nail it, I have to drop all the way down to like 1,100 RPM, it looks like. So that's the thing. That is the thing. Man, it's great to be back in American Truck Simulator. I did miss it. This is the series I get to just kind of catch up with you guys and talk to you and do like a vlog type of video and keep you in the loop of things here. Let's slow down. Missed that shift completely, man. I am definitely rusty with this style of shifting. With the last couple videos we did the Florida Man one, and then we did an automatic transmission with the Anthem. So we've been driving automatic transmissions for a while, and this is, totally different. Oh, come on. Really? It was that high? Okay. I'm just gonna go off of the sound of the engine. I could just double clutch so we don't have to listen to the clanking of gears all day. I could do that, but we got to get better at it anyway, right? So a big thanks to all of you guys that have been so supportive of the multiplayer content that's been out on the channel. I've just been having a blast, man. I've been having a lot of fun playing with my friends, and interesting enough that a lot of them decided that they wanted to start making YouTube videos again. So that's really cool, and glad that they wanted to do that, because I don't know, I would just play games regardless if we were recording or not, but being able to record that and make episodes out of those sessions is a lot of fun. I really do like it. So I've been having a blast with it. That's why we've had a lot of multiplayer content lately on the channel. But I haven't neglected you guys that love the single player stuff and the series like American Truck Sim and Flight Sim and Train Sim. That stuff's all coming back. As far as Train Sim goes, we do need to jump in and do the Canadian Northern DLC. I did buy it. I just haven't played it yet. I have not played it yet. All right. Oh, we're doing pretty good here. 55. I mean, we're in California, so we don't want to push the limit here too much. And this is a 12 speed is what this thing is. So we're up here at about 1,500 RPM, 55. That's actually pretty decent there, if you ask me. It looks like that left side flag does not animate in the interior view for some weird reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Big news, you'll notice I don't have the Vizio. I finally retired the Vizio, the 2009 HD TV that I used to use as a main monitor for many, many years until 2016 when I changed that out. Then I bought the BenQ, which is a 32-inch 60 hertz monitor. The new one is an LG, I think it's like a GK 850 or 850 GK or whatever the hell it is. It's a long, long list is what it is of letters and numbers. But it's the one that has that little RGB circle on the back of the monitor. Use our Jake brake here a little bit. So that monitor is 144 hertz. So in American Truck Sim, I went from getting, 60, which is all I could ever see, up to 115, 120 frames per second with my settings I'm using here. And with GTA 5, I was able to see over 100 frames per second as well, which is just insane, man. So to me, it wasn't a big deal because I had never seen it before, I had only seen 60, and it's kind of like the whole thing with 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second, You see it, and you're like, man, I can't go back to 30 now. Well, I didn't see 144 for a very, very long time. So once I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So I finally did do that. Oh, sorry there, car. Sorry.
Keep left.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was that tight of a turn. I was rambling like a dummy. So I finally upgraded that. That's what we're recording on today, and the HDTV is gone. Okay, this lane didn't end. She just told me to get over for no reason. Okay, that works. So, with that said, the temperature in this office has gone down tremendously. I never realized just how much heat that HDTV was putting off. And it still works fine. It went into the guest bedroom and it'll be a TV in there for a long time. That Vizio from 09, man, it was a tank. Served us well.
Keep left.
All right, I need to get a little further to the right, a little more comfortable to the right and see how close we can be here. Oh, they're saying keep left because of this turn lane, I think. That's what it is. Okay. Well, now we know. All right, I can put the Bulldog pretty much on that white line and we don't run over, so we'll do that. Looks like that right side nose mirror is absolutely worthless. And one on the left is working, but I don't know where it's located. Another thing with this mod in particular, you can't really look behind you out the window. It doesn't like to do that. But you know what? For being a free mod and stuff, it's awesome to have a Mack RD and American Truck Sim. Come on. If anybody makes trucks for American Truck Simulator, I would love to see some of the trucks that we've been playing within Spin Tires, like the Paystar, you know, the Fleet Star, trucks like that. That'd be a lot of fun. I did download some new ATS maps we're going to be checking out soon as well. And I haven't seen a whole lot of interest to go back to Euro Truck Sim from you guys. But if it's something you want to see, be sure to let me know. Okay, we're speeding a little bit here. Let's slow her down. Going down that hill, man, it can get you after a while. It can. God, this is such a beautiful truck. I love that it's a day cab too. I'm gonna watch traffic here so I don't get killed in the process, but yeah, you can see there. How's Kitty doing? Doing all right? Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Ukiah. Okay, so we're pretty much up here by Murder Mountain and all that, which would be off to our east as we're traveling south. It's up closer to Eureka, but it's between Ukiah and Eureka. It was crazy. I saw that documentary on Netflix, and I went into the Microsoft Flight Simulator Alpha, and I was able to fly around that area, and it looked spot on. And with the Alpha, they released the 747. So I've been flying. I can't talk about it, but I can tell you I've been flying it pretty much nonstop. Now, I do have two things on the list for X-Plane 11. Really want to do the island hopping and the BN2 Islander that was released by TorqueSim. And then I also want to get my, I've been hands-on with that honeycomb yoke for a while now. I'm gonna make a review on it and let you know what I think.
You drink, you drive, you lose.
Boy, ain't that the truth. How's everybody been holding up? I know a lot of you guys are getting back out there as America opens up again. Do you have any, you know, qualms about it? Do you have any reserved opinions? If it's too soon, if it's the right call, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Oh, and if you follow cryptos, those seem to be doing pretty darn good. Pretty darn good indeed. So, I mean, from a first glance, it looks like the economy is bouncing and doing pretty good, but I don't know, man, with the unemployment rates, it looks a little scary. It looks scary. That's all I could say. So for those of you guys that have been furloughed and lost jobs and all that, I really feel for you, man. In 2007, I got laid off from a company that I had been with for a long time at the airport. And they wanted to hire me back at basically peanuts. And no, I lost everything I ever did there. So you basically start off as a grunt again, and they treat you like that because they became a corporate entity instead of being a small business. And what I mean by small business is that the CEO of the company was in the office every day. And that was during 2007 into 2008. And I remember I was working at a golf course, Forest Hills Golf Course in Chesterfield, Missouri. I worked there in banquets for a while, became a bartender. Then I was doing the fun part, which was out being a bartender on the course, driving the beverage cart, they called it. Big, huge limousine of alcohol and snacks. And it was a fun job for a little while, you know, but whenever it came around with 2008 and all that, and the housing market crash happened, I had to jump in to a agreement, rent a home with my friend and her two sisters. And things got tight for my parents, and then they moved back. Okay, we got a helicopter up here, making sure this is not for us. I think it is for us. We got traffic up here. Slowing down, slowing down. Don't you try it. That's how you do it right there. That's how you get in an accident, buddy. That, oh, he did. I think he got in a fender bender, that yellow Silverado. All right, so this lane is clearly closed, but I don't know why he wants to get over. You know what we could do? We could be nice and we could get over in the left lane and block. But you know what? That's all right. I'm just gonna kind of hang out here in this gear for now. We'll have to get over eventually, but we'll make it a little more realistic for ourselves. But yeah, that yellow truck, man, he just slammed in the back end of that dude. It looked like, I'll turn my lights on here. It's beginning to be that time of day. I think it's gonna be night by the time we get where we're going. Okay, they're letting people over. That's kind of nice, isn't it? We'll have our blinker on. Be like, hey, we need to get over. I think this station wagon's gonna let us over. That was really nice of him, man. All right, go ahead, Subaru. We're gonna say thank you to him too. It was like the end of a pursuit. Wow. I mean, not far off of what we would see in California. Yeah, we missed that big shift. That's all right. Oh, I see why I'm screwing that up. I'm not going all the way up to like 1900 RPM.
Continue straight.
There we go. Now we will. So yeah, I was during that time, lost my job up there, and my car had gotten repoed at that time because I couldn't afford it anymore. Like I had that car, it was a 2001 Honda Accord. I had that thing. It was the coupe too with like the triangle lights in the back. I love that car. And it got repoed, and I didn't hide it from him or anything. I told him, hey, you know what? You can repossess it because I just cannot afford the car anymore after I lost my job. Good luck affording that payment at the time.
And take the exit on the right.
So that was during the housing crash or market crash and all that stuff.
Take the exit on the right.
That was the last. That's the most rocky thing I've ever seen with the economy. So seeing everything the way it's kind of going now is kind of scary. But I digress. All I'm saying is if you guys are in that situation, I totally get it. That sucks, man. And we feel for you. And it's not just me, it's everybody that feels for us. For you, not us. Make this turn here. We're good there. Nice. Ooh, that was a good shift there. I'm listening to that engine more now. Not this one, it's the next right. We gotta make a right. Yeah, I believe we're going to San Rafael, so we're already here.
Take the right turn ahead.
I will take the right turn ahead. Okay, used cars. Now, I've said that before in the past, but that's actually insane that Okay Used Cars is a company. It had a very similar sign on it like that. That's the first car I ever got when I was 16. Was at a place called OK Used Cars. Like, don't ask me why. It was in like downtown St. Louis. A 1978 Oldsmobile Tornado. Gold in color. Gold on gold. So it was like gold and then it had brown interior. Like that tan interior on it. I called her the Disco Lady. Love that car. I want to get another car, an old car, but you know, maybe in a few years or so. I miss having an older vehicle, like an old V8. Something you could put you really easily work on and stuff. And I've been really leaning towards like a 67 to 69 Cadillac DeVille. The Coupe de DeVille. Okay, we're going here. Looks, oh, next one. Sorry.
Take the left.
I was like,
turn
I'm not gonna be able to fit in there, S-Crops. You nuts?
Turn left.
All right, turn left here. Well, if I just shut up and listen to the lady, then maybe we would actually be able to get it done, right? Yeah. International Harvester. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a screenshot. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Got a little screenshot of us pulling in here. Turned out pretty darn good. All right, where are we putting this thing at, guys? On the right side over there. You know what? I had a job that would pick up that tractor, but once I removed SISL's trailer pack, I started getting all my trailer runs again, or all the different cargo that I couldn't get before. Is it the one in the very back? I think it is. So we're just gonna set up for it like it is. I believe it's right over there on the right back there. Yep, and that's where we're putting this thing. All right, you got it. You got it, boss. Okay, left here, and then we should be pretty set up, I believe, to back it in over there. We kind of go like this. All right, let's do it. Oh, is that not in reverse? Oh, you know what? Would it be in the basement? That probably would help, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. All right, we'll just follow it on back like that. Nice having a day cab. You can really see out that right side easily. I like that a lot. And then when we swing this way, we'll be able to see how well we're lined up on that way back. Yeah, we're looking good here. Just want to hug that forklift. That's basically what we want to do here. You can see what I'm talking about, how like it's all screwed up when you look back. I mean, it works. You still see it, but it's just interesting. So, oh, hello. You just have to be careful with it, basically. All right, we don't want to hit that box. Even with our flag, that'd be bad. Even with the flag, it would be bad. There we go. We're looking good here. Line it up a little bit better. Oh man, I can't really see very well right there. Yeah, see, we just have to go off the mirror there, because you can't see nothing. All right, now we're gonna crank it that way. We'll probably have to do one pull up here, I'd imagine, but we'll see. Yeah, we kind of screwed that up. Didn't turn it hard enough right there, but that's okay. We'll just get those wheels lined up like that and crank it. It is a low boy, so it's gonna be one of those ones where it does not like to turn that sharp for you, which is okay. We'll have one more pull up here, probably at the end. I mean, it's pretty close. We just keep on going back with it. We might be all right here. Nothing over there to hit. Nope, we're good. Slide it this way. A little rusty on back in the trailer, man. Oh, there we go. It's actually in the spot pretty darn good. It just hasn't turned green yet. Let's pull it up a little bit here and make it straight, because you know what? You got to be proud of the work you do. Here we go. That's better. We'll just wait for it to turn green for us. If it wants, is you gonna turn green or anything? There it is. All right. A little bit more this way. That's good enough. Sweet. Well, that was cool. That was really cool. All right, flashers come off and we can detach this bad boy. Decoupling. And we got a job completed. Excellent. 198 miles, 5 hours and 32 minutes, 27.2 gallons of fuel consumed. And that is that, folks. That's going to do it for this episode of America Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought of the Mack RD in the comments below. And like we were talking about before, any of your opinions and thoughts about what's going on in the world. Would love to see it. Anywho, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.